Hey y'all, it's me. It's your girl, the real deal Anita Skills Reaction Channel. Y'all gotta come in here because we need to talk. I don't know how can I get rid of this. Y'all need to come in here because I don't know what's going on, but we need to talk. Y'all come on. I'm gonna allow y'all some time to get in here because I didn't know I was going live. I don't even know what this is. Hold on, y'all. I don't even know what that is. I just want to get to this portion right here. And I don't know why is it like this. Now y'all know they've been blaming Bryan Kohberger for a whole lot of stuff, right? They were saying that his DNA matched the evidence found in Moscow. But let's find out. So I'm gonna allow y'all the time to come up in here because something going on, y'all. I already knew he was guilty. He wasn't guilty. Cause there were too many young boys in that house, and Bryan wasn't the only the 10. This girl said that he looked like he about whoever it was 10, 5, 8, 5, 10. Bryan 5, 8. I think it was a game to cover up for the killer. So y'all that come in and talk about it. Okay. Everybody who been on the Real Deal group, viewers and subscriber, we've been on this case for a long time. Now, let's talk. Let's talk it out. Let's talk. Let's talk it out. He's smiling at them. Say, y'all, come on in. Let's talk about this, Brian. This audio student murder case. We already knew, y'all, what time it was in the beginning with this case. So we're gonna get into this case and we're gonna discuss this case. We already knew, y'all, what time it was. I've been saying, and y'all been with me for the whole time. I said, how are they gonna say he did it? And he don't even he have never give me the impression that he did anything. Bryan just didn't give me an impression that he was there. And I'm about to show y'all something. 1 minute is saying 1 minute, 1 minute is saying one thing, and then the next minute. Okay, let's look at this. Let's look at this. I'm tired of it. Okay, let's go. Let's go. I'm tired of games. Okay, we're gonna go right here, y'all. What they say today. Now, I found this with ABC. Now, this is what they said that when they did that cheek swap taken from Bryan Kohberger, the statistical match to the DNA evidence found at the Moscow, Idaho crime scene were four University of Idaho students were murdered. Okay, last year, according to new court document, they were trying to see that it said it's match, statistical match, and I think we went over this statistical. I think we did. Okay, it's no telling. But anyway, y'all, I can't even remember what I said. What statistical mean? I said it then, but let me see. I forgot what I said it mean too when I said it. Okay, I see it right here. Okay. So when I gave y'all this definition, statistical matching, statistical technique which is used to evaluate. So matching statistics It's a non. It's something that they use, y'all. They, in other words, they just been making up stuff. Statistical matching methods. Statistical matching methods for microdata aimed at integrating two or more data. So they try to use data to connect Bryan down. That's why we already knew he was guilty, innocent. Well, anyway, y'all see right here. Uh, the Kohberger, the 20, a 28-year-old criminologist. Now, why would this boy mess up his PhD? They say for them to pick and choose and say he did the killing. Investigating found that knife, and y'all, and with that knife on the bed, they try to say that the blood was connected with his blood. But look at this title right here. The title says Bryan Kohberger DNA matches evidence found, but y'all, it doesn't. Here go over here talking about the University of Idaho murder state seat death penalty against Bryan Kohberger. But I got some news for y'all in a few minutes. But let's keep on going through here. They ain't have no proof, y'all. Bryan, you remember we were looking at Bryan in court? They ain't got no proof of what Bryan did. They don't have. They claim that's evidence, but it's not. Like, look, DNA evidence was found on that knife sheet that came from a single source that was a male. But y'all, in this little old house right here, in this big old castle right here, there was so many people coming in and out their house. They were using anybody can go in their house. Anybody. They don't even have to be at home. The police done been to their house numerous times for loud music. When they get there, they don't even know who stay in that house. They just be in there having fun, getting high and everything. Anybody could have killed them girls. Anyone. They don't even know who did it. They trying to blame Bryan, y'all. So I always had said that how they choose Bryan, and Bryan was in another state. They tried to say that Bryan car was at the scene. Okay, suppose somebody had. So suppose somebody had. It's a whole lot of mess now, y'all. That's all I gotta tell you. Okay, they got the DNA work 5.337 otillion times more likely to be Kohberger. Y'all hear that? Remember all this positive news for them than a random person from a general population, according to the documents. So they trying to put Bryan there. Bryan look like to me he playing around with them. Bryan like an old man right there. Bryan like he more than 28 years old. Okay. This him June the 9th, last month. Okay, now the roommate said that she saw a killer. Wait, y'all, I had just did another lie. But saw a killer in a mask leaving the house. That's what she said. Let me make sure something. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, that's what she said. Okay. Hold on. Yeah, I've been putting the updates out there for y'all so y'all can get it. Hold on. 29 minutes ago. Okay, here we go. Okay, anyway. So, okay, the law enforcement previously said they had obtained the DNA from the night sheet, okay? And it matches what it say, y'all, and match it to DNA from Kohberger, okay? That's what they did, okay? Kohberger father found it in the trash. What? Hold up. Wait a minute. Cause y'all tripping. Hold on, y'all. See, that's why y'all got to keep up with these cases when I put it out there for you. Okay, here we go. Okay, right here. The law enforcement previously said they had obtained a DNA from that nice sheet. Okay, and match it to the DNA from a Kohberger father found. What they got to do with Kohberger? Okay, they match it with Kohberger blood, I guess. But the father found in the trash outside the family home. Found what? The night sheet. The night sheet was on the bed. The sheet was on the bed. And match it to the DNA from Kohberger. That was the father family in the trash outside the family home. Now the new documents show a match directly from a cheek swab taken from Bryan Kohberger, y'all. Y'all got to pay attention to this. Pay attention to this, y'all. They tricking folks. Okay? I don't get this part right here. Law enforcement people said that they obtained DNA from that night sheet that was and matched it to the DNA from Kohberger's. Okay. Father found in the trash outside. That don't even make sense. Kohberger was arrested as his parents' home in Pennsylvania, Pocono Mountains on December 3rd. Kohberger was arrested on the 4 counts of first-degree murder and a burglary. Had been extradited from Pennsylvania to Idaho. He is being held awaiting trial. So I've been keeping up with all that for y'all. Okay, the judge entered a night plead guilty. Listen, y'all. How he gonna listen? Look at that. But we already knew that. Okay, look, y'all, did what they did on us. And I knew something gonna happen because I kept trying to get y'all. Y'all, hold up. Hold up. Why is this nasty looking hand got to be right here? This need to move. I don't want to see that. Not while I'm doing this live. Okay, let me get this back out for y'all. Let me do it like this. So we want to see that nasty looking hand. Okay, y'all, listen to this. Listen to it. This is the update on the Bryan Kohberger case. Hold up, y'all. Let me make sure y'all with me. Hold on. I had to move that ugly hand out the way. Hold up, y'all. Not with me. Okay, let me go back right here. Let me see where I'm at right here. Let me see right here. Okay. Okay, let me go back right here for y'all, okay? Make sure y'all with me, okay? Okay. Let's get rid of that hand. Let's get rid of that hand. We don't need to see that hand. So let me put that right there. So we want to see that hand, honey. Okay, here we go. It's an update.
Now to the dramatic day in court in the Idaho college murders. The suspect in the murders of those 4 students asked to enter a plea, but standing silent instead. Bryan Kohberger in court to be arraigned after a grand jury indicted him for murder. Also in that courtroom, the families of some of those students who lost their lives looking on. ABC's Kayna Whitworth was in the courtroom too.
Today, the anguished families of the victims descending on this courthouse to see Bryan Kohberger face murder charges for the stabbing deaths of 4 students from the University of Idaho.
Y'all see how Bryan walked? Y'all see how Bryan walked? There's no way in the world he could have did that. He don't even walk. Look how he walked. He leaned sideways and stuff.
28-year-old former PhD student in criminology greeting his attorney with a smile and a nod as the judge explained his rights.
You understand that? Yes, I do.
Reading each murder charge for Kaylee Gonzalez, Madison Mogan, Xana Kernodle, and Ethan Chapin. The judge at one point apologizing after mispronouncing a few of the victims' names.
Xana Kernodle, excuse me. This is hard. I'm sorry. You understand the charge in count 2, murder in the first degree? Yes.
Kohberger has said he would be exonerated, but today he refused to enter a plea, instead choosing a so-called standing silent plea, which allows the...
I knew he was going to do that. I knew he was going to do a stand silent plea. Go throw that away. In here. I knew he was going to do a stand silent plea. Because he ain't said nothing. He haven't said nothing since they've been on it. Because he act like he don't know what to say. He know the law, so he all smart than them. Wait a minute, this can't be turned up because I'm on live. Don't start coming here messing with me.
Judge to enter a not guilty plea on his behalf.
Your Honor, we will be standing silent.
We be standing silent. She already knew she gonna make some free money because he been silent for the longest. Your Honor, we would be standing silent. Bryan did the best thing not to say nothing.
Because Mr. Kohberger is standing silent, I'm going to enter not guilty pleas on each.
See, if he stands silent, you see what happened? I'm going to enter not guilty plea on each charge. Wow. What? Are you serious? So that means that most of the people who go to court, they can do this? Because wait a minute, y'all. I just showed y'all where they said that they cut his DNA match. How this gonna, wow. Oh no, help me, Jesus. I just showed y'all this a few minutes ago, real deal. I just showed y'all that this man had a match. Let me go right here, y'all. Let me open the other screen right here. I just showed y'all right here. Let me see, did they put it on there? Let me see. No, it still didn't do it. Hold on, y'all. I am so messed up with this thing here. I am so tripping. I just showed y'all this about the DNA match. See? I just showed y'all this. I just showed y'all what they said right here. The suspect submitted the suspect DNA. Look. And y'all, look. I ain't making this up. Look. See? No. Wow. Man, these folks tripping. Let me go back right here. And put y'all back right here. Let's go back to right here. This is crazy, man. Ain't that something? He pleads silence. And then God, and he beat the kid like that. What? Hold up. Let me push this back one more time, y'all. Let me push this back just a little bit. Listen, y'all. Bryan is one smart lawyer. He's smart. He's so smart. He know the law, y'all. This is what he went to school for. That's why I be putting all this information out there. Look at him. Look. Slick Rick think he's smart. Look, I'm gonna outsmart them. They don't know nothing about the law. Wait, y'all can't even see it. Y'all can't see it? Hold on, y'all. I ain't even connect, y'all. Look at him, y'all. Bryan got that look on his face like, told y'all I'm gonna get y'all. Yeah, I'm gonna outsmart these people. But we already knew the real deal. I already knew that he was not guilty. We knew that, y'all. We knew that.
And a nod as the judge explained his rights.
You understand that? Yes, I do.
Reading each murder charge for Kaylee Gonzalez, Madison Mogen, Xana Kernodle, and Ethan Chapin. The judge at one point apologizing after mispronouncing a few of the victims' names.
Xana Kernodle. Excuse me. This is hard. I'm sorry. You understand the charge in count 2, murder in the first degree? Yes.
Kohberger has said he would be exonerated, but today he refused to enter a plea, instead choosing a so-called standing silent plea, which allows the judge to enter.
Y'all better learn these rules. All of y'all people out here who they accusing y'all of killing folk, y'all better know the law like Bryan Kohberger. He just got out of some stuff that they accuse him of. He did to stand silent in court. After they don't charge him with all these pleas, y'all. He plead. Wow, they charge him with all that, and he look, y'all, look.
A not guilty plea on his behalf.
Your Honor, we will be standing silent.
Because Mr. Kohberger is standing silent, I'm going to enter not guilty pleas on each charge.
It is very unusual that he took that stance. Historically, we found that if someone feels as though the charges that are being levied against them are unfair, they can choose that as an act of defiance.
Police Department search warrant!
Prosecutors say they have more than 20,000 pieces of evidence, including items seized during the search of Kohberger's apartment at nearby Washington State, along with DNA from a knife sheath found next to the victims, cell phone data, and surveillance footage showing his white Hyundai near the crime scene.
And David, I'm told that Kohberger's family watched the arraignment via Zoom. A trial date has now been set for October 2nd, and the prosecution has 60 days to decide if they will pursue the death penalty. David.
All right, Kena Whitworth in Idaho tonight. Kena, thank you.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold up, y'all. Hold up. Now I want to show y'all. Hold up. Wait a minute. Now I want to show y'all something. Hold on. Let me get this ugly hand off. You know, because it's this. We got to get this off, y'all. Hold on. Let me get the ugly hand off of him. Now I'm going to take y'all to another portion of something that I found out today about the case. But I have to show y'all everything so y'all to know what's going on. These folks tripping. Look at this. I don't believe all this going on. I don't believe. Listen to this, y'all. Oh, see. I don't supposed to be playing this stuff, y'all. Hold up. Let me find it. Let me let this stay here. And let me see, can I find it on my phone? Because I can't play it. I can't play it like that. Let me let y'all listen to this. Hold up, y'all. Since I can't do one thing, I'm gonna do it this way.
Information about DNA testing from his car, home, and office. The results they believe could help them as a court fight brews over the genetic genealogy that led police to Kohberger. I've covered a lot of crime stories over the years, many of them here at Law and Crime, and it always gets for a protective order on the investigative genetic genealogy the FBI used to ID Kohberger as a suspect. Prosecutors claim Kohberger, dressed in all black, went into the house on King Road after 4 a.m. on November 13th of last year, and in less than 20 minutes, killed all 4 students by stabbing. Then they say he got into his white Hyundai Elantra and took off, driving a longer route back.
I'm sorry, God. Sorry about that. Whoop.
Route back to his apartment in Pullman, Washington. The arrest of Kohberger happened 6 weeks after the murders, so that's plenty of time to clean up. And a source had told me some time ago that Kohberger's car appeared to be bleached. But getting rid of blood can be incredibly difficult. Blood, of course, contains DNA. Kohberger's defense team also claims prosecutors are hiding crucial parts of the investigation from them that they want to see, including the genetic genealogy the FBI used to build family trees that led them to the Kohberger family. Investigators say Kohberger's DNA was left on the snap of the K-bar knife sheath left next to Maddie Mogen's body. When the test result came back to a single source of male DNA, and it didn't result in a hit in a national database of known felons called CODIS, the FBI turned to genetic genealogy to try to find a suspect. The feds built the family trees from there, and that led them to Kohberger's father and later him. Prosecutors do not want to turn that information over to the defense and have asked the judge for a protective order. In fact, prosecutors cite another case when they claim they shouldn't have to turn over that information, but the defense is having none of it. Kohberger's attorneys say they should get to see the materials that led to their client being labeled a suspect. Kohberger's lawyers also say that 2 other DNA profiles from the King Road home were run through CODIS, along with a male DNA profile found on a glove outside of the home. Kohberger has, of course, pleaded not guilty to 1 count of burglary and 4 counts of first-degree murder in the murders of all 4 students. His trial is set for October. Joining me to discuss.
Okay, so the trial is going to be in October, y'all. So he's going to have to talk. I don't know how they're going to do that. So we'll see what happened, y'all. We'll see what happened since he's staying silent. So that means that they don't even have nothing to work with. All right, Bryan. Stay silent if you want to, baby. Stay silent if you want to. Y'all tell me what y'all think about this. I mean, y'all think he guilty? Y'all think he not guilty? But if they don't find all this evidence, how much evidence they say they had? 2,000 and something? Well, then he might be guilty. They got to prove it, because so far Bryan don't like to talk, y'all. Bryan like to sit back and let everybody else talk. He think that he got his lawyer quiet. She ain't got nothing on him. She ain't got nothing because he won't talk. So y'all tell me what y'all think. Y'all like, share, and subscribe, and put it in. And thanks for participating, okay? All right, I'm out.